Why does this look like a UFC poster? First look of the new Romeo. Tom Holland with his Juliet garners harsh feedback from fans. That sweet and innocent-looking friendly neighborhood Spider-Man guy from Marvel, who rampaged about spilling spoilers during interviews out of excitement, seems to be gone now. Looking at Tom Holland in the latest look for his Romeo and Juliet play seems a lot different than his usual happy-go-lucky ones. In fact, he feels completely different after witnessing him with his onstage love interest for the play, Francesca Rivers. However, fans aren't clamoring in support of this duo, especially for their pairing up for the stage as the iconic couple from Shakespeare's lore. This comes after the first look images of Holland and Rivers as their respective characters were released, which, unarguably, have been garnering quite a bit of sarcastic and terribly negative reviews and backlash from fans. Tom Holland and Francesca Rivers' first look as Romeo and Juliet released a few days ago, on the 13th of May, 2024, Jamie Lloyd's version of Shakespeare's iconic tale held its first preview performance, which was followed by images of Holland and Rivers posing together as their respective lead characters, surfacing online. These were shot by Mark Brenner and shared on the official handle of the London-based production at Romeo and Juliet on Instagram. Some other images were also shared by fans on Tumblr, one of which featured Holland and Rivers facing each other, presumably for the play. This was shared on the Tom Holland Net blog page by the handle at @Ninativum. However, instead of garnering praise from fans for doing something new and out of the blue, this version of Tom Holland as Romeo and Rivers as Juliet is getting massively criticized because a part of the fandom just can't see any chemistry between these two. Adding to this is the already brutal criticism from fans for changing the color of the main lead, i.e. Francesca Rivers' character, even though it has been done just to derive a different take on the iconic classic heart-wrenching love story by Shakespeare. Fans aren't happy with these first-look pictures of Tom Holland's Romeo and Juliet. Although these pictures presumably hit the internet to garner more anticipation from fans for this upcoming play, they don't seem to be leaving off the impression that many expected them to. If anything, they have further opened up fans' dissatisfaction with how all of it seems to be turning out. Thus, ever since these pictures hit the internet, fans have been taking to their respective social media handles to share their views on the same. For one, some fans are joking about how these images of the two together look like they are promotion posters for a UFC match between them. Others, in the meanwhile, are still complaining about what they deem to be a controversially racist matter regarding the casting choice. From what it seems, this part of the fandom isn't happy at all with Shakespeare's notable tale being told this way, and thus, are showing their sarcastically harsh comments and backlash on especially Rivers because of the pair's lack of chemistry. Romeo and Juliet is playing at London's Duke of York's Theatre from the 11th of May, 2024, to the 3rd of August, 2024, for a limited 12-week run.